Hi, welcome to Coffee with Chosen. My name is Monica. If you're a grandparent raising your grandchildren, chances are the emotional roller coaster you are riding is a mighty big one. Probably not many of us ever envisioned the circumstances that led to us being parents again in the senior years of our lives. It's important to feel the grief associated with this tremendous shift in plans and expectations. Even though you're gaining the opportunity to be an essential caregiver to your grandchildren as you raise them, you've also lost something, the opportunity to be a grandparent only. This loss probably feels especially pronounced during the holiday season. Through the decorations, presents, and celebrations, raw and honest feelings of loss can arise. You may be asking yourself why you're re-navigating a season of raising children instead of living the grandparent role you had imagined. You might even be asking yourself, when will my life go back to normal? The most difficult truth about this question is that there isn't a clear answer. We just don't know. Life is full of unexpected events. There will be difficult times, and there will be seasons of life that seem to flow more smoothly with fewer obstacles. The only common thread we all share in life is this: life changes. What seems very difficult right now may seem less so in the future. Normal is a relative term. The one thing we do know is that you've been given an opportunity to enter into your grandchildren's lives to do a most sacred task. Raising children is holy, selfless work. As you know well from raising children of your own, it is never convenient. When circumstances seem to rail against us and we feel inadequate for the task, we must remember that God will enable us to fulfill the role He's placed us in, whether it's for a short season or a longer season. Getting the support you need from your community of friends and or within your church is crucial. Another thing to remember is if you had special rituals you did with your grandchildren when you were in the role of grandparent only, keep those going now. Those activities were special to you then, and they can still remain special to you. Did you always bake cookies with your grandkids at Christmas when they came to visit? Or did you pop popcorn and drive around and look at Christmas lights? Keep those traditions alive and create new ones. Precious memories made are powerful, positive experiences. On the toughest days, when it's incredibly difficult to come to grips with how much life has changed, the story of a man named Josh Shipp is a perspective changer. He speaks from the perspective of having grown up as a foster child that had been moved out of so many foster homes growing up that it became like a game to him. When he was nearly about to age out of the system, he encountered a caring foster family, specifically a foster dad that helped Josh to understand that he didn't see Josh as a problem to solve. He saw him as an opportunity. Josh, now an author and youth advocate, completed his postgraduate studies at Harvard and engages with thousands all over the world. His most famous quote, that is the bedrock of what he teaches, is this: "Every kid is just one caring adult away from being a success story." Now, as we reflect on being a grandparent, raising grandchildren, it's important that you remember to get the support you need. Practice and plan for self-care to keep yourself in a healthy place. But at the end of the day, know that the work you're doing is not insignificant. You are literally changing the world by pouring your life into a child. Our hope and prayer at Chosen is that you enjoy a wonderful holiday season connecting to your grandchildren in new and special ways.